Of Uncensored News, real news you can use, no cap. Of course, I'm your host, Steph Lover, but you can call me Kamala Harris's HU sister. It's up to you. But what you need to do is download that Uncensored Network TV app and take us with facts. It's been a crazy week. Matter of fact, it's been nuts. 2 rappers got killed this week, and another R&B singer is in ICU. I'll tell you who, and I'll also tell you why. And Chris Brown done did the unthinkable. And the Donald still has not conceded, even though he lost the popular vote by 5 million. At this point, looks like they might have to drag his ass up out of there. But not before we jump right into the headlines. My forever president, number 44, Barack Obama, done had about enough of the slander from number 45 and is going for the jugular, judging from his latest couple of interviews. Sounds like Barack is ready to put pause on Donald Khan for the continued blatant disrespect he been showing his right-hand man of 8 years, President-elect Joe Biden. Here's the receipts.
In part because the president doesn't like to lose and never admits loss. I'm more troubled by the fact that other Republican officials who clearly know better are going along with this, are humoring him in this fashion. It is one more step in delegitimizing not just the incoming Biden administration, but democracy generally. And that's a dangerous path.
Just love hearing that man's voice. My forever president. Oh, and you know what he's doing? He is following in the footsteps of my forever First Lady, Michelle Obama. He's dropping a book. It's actually his 3rd book. It's a memoir called The Promised Land. And it's about his 8 years in the White House. Now, the book is actually over 768 pages, and therefore, it's going to be split in 2. Now, it's reported Obama was paid a whopping $65 million to write the book, which contains all the highlights of the Obama administration. After the check was deposited and cleared, Obama was overheard saying this right here.
That's what I do.
Yes, that is my president right there. Obama's book will be on sale November 17th, and that same day, he's gonna sit down with Oprah Winfrey for a convo about the book and Biden and a whole bunch more. So check that out on Apple TV+, all right? Another book dropping just in time for the holidays is from everybody's favorite governor, Andrew Cuomo. Cuomo is the governor of New York, and he's also the brother to Chris Cuomo from CNN. Both of them be slap boxing with the president on the daily. Most recently, though, Trump had a press conference to announce the news last week that Pfizer was close to a vaccine for the coronavirus. Instead of congratulating and conceding to number 46, old Cheeto face took a quick jab at Cuomo, saying everybody would get the vaccine soon as it's approved, everybody except New York. Say what? DJ basically said New York ain't getting no shots, because Cuomo disrespectful and runs his mouth too much. And he's afraid of.
It was pretty extraordinary. The president took direct aim at you in his remarks in the Rose Garden. I want our viewers to watch. Listen to this.
As soon as April, the vaccine will be available to the entire general population, with the exception of places like New York State, where, for political reasons, the governor decided to say, and I don't think it's good politically, I think it's very bad from a health standpoint, but he wants to take his time with the vaccine. He doesn't trust where the vaccine's coming from. As soon as April, the vaccine will be available to the entire...
So how do you respond to that? A personal attack going against you, threatening the people of New York State they might not be able to get the vaccine because of comments you've made.
Yeah, well, first of all, luckily he won't be here, right?
But look, what the president says is just untrue. At one time, a statement like that would almost be incredible, but with this president, it's common. Here are the facts. We trust the drug companies. Pfizer is a great New York company, actually. Regeneron is a great New York company. What the American people don't trust is President Trump. And every poll has shown, Wolf, yours included, that over half the American people are afraid that they politicize the approval process of the vaccine for political reasons during the campaign. So we're in a situation now where half the people in the country are saying, I don't know if I should trust the vaccine.
Yeah, what he said sounds like facts to me. The funny thing is Trump is from New York, and he still don't, you know what I'm saying? Queens, New York, that is. Some of his friends ain't gonna get that vaccine if he doing it like that. You know what they say about Queens dudes, though, right? Queens niggas are the craziest. So I'm not even surprised. I thought y'all knew. Anyways, Trump is really mad because they announced the vaccine after the election, so he couldn't take credit for it. Ah! Good for his ass. I can hear him now. Y'all need to vote for me because I saved the world. We have the best vaccine, the strongliest. Strongliest. F-O-H. So glad he fired. But some of the Magna faithful refuse to believe it. They keep promoting this whole stop the steal because that white privilege is not used to taking that L. So what had happened was this weekend when positive COVID cases hit an all-time high, over 100,000 a day, these patriots had a million MAGA march in downtown Washington, D.C. I'm talking about the mayonnaise super spreader of all super spreaders. Check it out. Y'all see that? They all off beat and whatnot. I mean, goodness. And reports say it was only 5,000 that attended, not a million MAGAs. And there was also 20 arrests and 1 stabbing. Either way, I still might not go downtown for like a month after that super duper spreader they just had. Here's a fun fact though, like the Kardashians, many say Trump ain't going nowhere. And by not conceding, all he's doing is ramping up his base to launch his own conservative network, Trump TV. Can you imagine? That's if he could beat them dozen or so criminal cases waiting for him on January 21st. You think? Yeah, I do. Them folks is out of touch. But I'm going to bring them back with a real live reality check, mic check 1, 2. As if 2020 couldn't get any worse, news outlets and several celebrities are sending out prayers to R&B singer Jeremiah, who was reportedly in ICU and on a ventilator from COVID-19. Reports are saying he's not doing well. Now, it's not know how long he's been sick or when he got to the hospital, but what we do know is that his condition has recently gotten worse and that he is in the intensive care unit in his hometown of Chicago. Prayers up. I definitely hope he pulls through. Coronavirus does not discriminate, people, as you can see. Hopefully the vaccine will help save some lives because there's a lot of non-believers. But you best believe your ass gonna need proof of vaccination to go see your favorite artist in concert or at a festival. Yup, if Ticketmaster got anything to do with it, stay woke, y'all, and watch the video. Hit him, B.
Pfizer released early results on a COVID-19 vaccine, giving the concert industry much-needed hope that business can resume in 2021. In preparation, Ticketmaster has been working on a framework for post-pandemic fan safety that uses smartphones to verify vaccination status or test results. If approved, here's how it would work. After purchasing a concert ticket, attendees would either need to show proof of vaccination or a negative test result approximately 24 to 72 hours prior to the event, depending on local government requirements. The plan, which is still in the development phase, will rely on 3 separate components: the Ticketmaster app, third-party health information companies like Clear Health Pass or IBM's Digital Health Pass, and testing and vaccine distribution providers like LabCorp and the CVS Minute Clinic. But once a fan's COVID-19 status is verified, Ticketmaster would issue credentials and the show would go on.
I don't know about that. I'm good. I done seen enough quarantine concerts over the last few months. Now let's get to Quando Rondo. Now, he had to cancel a concert in Atlanta because it was reported that Lil Durk, who King Von was signed to his label, bought all the tickets to the concert. So, you know what that means. This happened after new footage was released showing a different angle of the altercation which King Von initiated the fight which eventually led to him being shot and killed that night. Check it out. Okay, so we saw the other angle. So that's King Von in the white t-shirt. He immediately walks up and starts swinging. That's Quando Rondo right there. And then within seconds, you just see everybody just start to scatter. I don't know where the police are, but the police was shooting too, so it's just crazy. It's a shame young man had to lose his life behind absolutely nothing. Now, Rondo has not been charged, but is nonetheless claiming self-defense. Meanwhile, King Von's album sales are up 150%. Now, King Von's sister is speaking out against the medical examiner. She wants him to be fired and or arrested after leaking pictures of King Von in the morgue popped up online. I'm not going to show the pictures because baby boy ain't even in the ground yet, but it's definitely out there. And unfortunately, King Von wasn't the only rapper killed this week. Dallas rapper Mo3 was violently gunned down on a Dallas freeway by a lone gunman. Reports say Mo exited his vehicle and started running on the highway and was chased down and shot. Another innocent victim was also shot, but he's in stable condition. Now, Little Boosie, who also collaborated with Mo3, was in Dallas to show some respect after the rapper was slain. Witnesses say after the event, the memorial for Mo3, Boosie was in a Sprinter when it was sprayed with bullets, and Boosie was hit in the leg below the knee and was immediately taken to an area hospital. I mean, what is going on in Texas, Houston, and Dallas? The injury was non-life-threatening, and he's supposed to make a full recovery. FYI, Mo3 was the 208th homicide in Texas this year. Oh, and what's that? We got some breaking news right here. Another one? Benny the Butcher was shot in the leg in an attempted robbery at a Houston Walmart parking lot. This just happened a few minutes ago. 5 guys inside a car pulled up, surrounded his vehicle, and when they weren't giving up the jury fast enough, somebody started shooting. Benny the Butcher from Buffalo. Jeez, what is going on again out there in Texas? Dallas, Houston. Y'all better hurry up and send them their stimulus checks because it's the holidays and they just getting started, seems like to me. So now that y'all all up to speed in the ratchet rapper news, let's get into something we like to call WPN, or white people news, because they just as ratchet, just without all the guns and the gold teeth and stuff. So they finally got him. You know who. The guy that sucker punched Rick Moranis. You know what I'm talking about. The actor from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Ghostbusters. You know, on the New York City street, they tracked him down, arrested him. This guy name is Marquise Ventura. He was booked on felony assault charges because Rick is technically a senior citizen because he's over 65. He's actually 67. And Marquise, you know you done fucked up, right? And celebrity couple Olivia Wilde and funny man Jason Sudeikis have decided to fuck around with other people. I mean, read between the lines. It's 2020. No need to sugarcoat this shit no more. I told y'all last week, when a movie star and a comedian get together, it's not good. Nothing good gonna come out of that. I mean, after the jokes dry up, you know, womp, 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 divorce court. Well, they wasn't really married. They was engaged, so save them a couple of dollars. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but there's a little panic setting in. It might have slipped past y'all with the election and COVID making a comeback, but something is definitely going on that's making white people lose their mind, and it has everything to do with Chipotle. Dun, 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 dun. You know, Chipotle used to offer like free wraps when you bought a bowl. Well, now they're gonna be charging an additional 25 cents in a pandemic. And I'm somewhat offended. No warnings, no announcement, no nothing. That's like when you go to a Chinese restaurant and they try to charge you extra for duck sauce or a fortune cookie. Stop, just stop that. That's not right. Okay, y'all, quick reminder to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Real Steph Lover, where you can find more uncensored news and exclusive interviews. But now, seems like a good time to skip the goofy shit and get right into this next segment we like to call Celebrity Flick. Time to, that's right. Jay-Z did it again. Oh no, he didn't cheat on Beyonce again. No, watch out, Beehive will get you, Jay. That's not what he did. But what he did do is he announced The Weeknd will be the Super Bowl halftime show headliner this year. Are you excited? No? I don't know. People are already criticizing the move because, well, The Weeknd isn't the most hype performer. He's pretty laid back, kind of introverted. But hey, if Jay gave him the green light, then I ain't got no problems with it. It's going to be virtual anyway, so he might kill it in his garage or backyard. B, where is the Super Bowl this year anyway? Like, when is it? Like, I don't know. But I do know the NBA is back December 22nd. I do know that. And I'm not sure if this is a flex or not, but Chris Brown has joined OnlyFans. Whoa, for $20 a month, you can see him smoke his face off topless while spray paint graffiti in his mansion. I mean, what else he gonna do? We done pretty much seen it all at this point. I mean, no concert money coming in and a new baby boy. OnlyFans numbers don't lie. I'm just saying. I'm sure he got it, but he can get it too. And speaking of baby news, Dame Dash just announced he's a daddy again. Him and his wife, Rachel, gave birth over the weekend. Well, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy named Baby Dusko. Not sure if that's the kid's actual name, but Jay did name his kid a color, and Erykah Badu named her son a sneaker. So, celebrities, go figure. Either way, this is Dame's like fourth kid with his third wife, and hopefully they don't end up on a reality show, if you know what I'm saying. Now, Usher also introduced his brand new daughter, Sovereign, to the world via Instagram. Damn, Usher be popping them out quick. It's like it's an album, then it's a baby, then it's a breakup, then it's an album, then another baby. I guess everybody forgot about them herpes and cleared up. You think? Former Bad Boy artist Shine, who is also Jewish, just won a seat in the House of Representatives in Belize. Y'all remember Shine? He took the fall, did almost 10 years for that little shootout in Club New York with J-Lo and Diddy was dating. Now he's an elected official of the same country. His father was the prime minister for several years. His sister, Denise Barrow, also won a seat on the Queen Square, whatever that means. I don't know. And the biggest buzz on the internet this week was a throwback picture of VP-elect Kamala Harris and former talk show host Montel Williams on the red carpet, all hugged up and whatnot. Did y'all see that? What was that about? Apparently, they used to date for a hot minute, and I do mean a hot minute. Funny thing is, she married a white guy right after Montel. Let me find out Montel flipped out girl like she did Georgia. Yep. I forgot to jiggle my thing when I did the baby news. Thanks for watching Uncensored News. We definitely appreciate the love. Big shout out to my producer, Brian. And before we get out of here, I want to add my 2 cents in. Now, y'all know the holidays is right around the corner. So I want to remind everybody to keep your cool. I just did a report about 2 rappers getting killed and another 2 rappers getting shot. and we ain't even hit Thanksgiving yet. Come on, y'all. This year's been already crazy. Survival is the name of the game. Try to avoid that COVID. Mask up, wash your hands multiple times. And before I leave out, I just want to remind you again that if something escalates, especially around this time, just try to keep a level head and don't become a victim, all right?
We report again tonight on the fatal shooting of Ahmaud Arbery. This case is perhaps a sign of the times because so much was caught on tape, including the killing itself.
The struggle spilled out onto the street where Brown, whom investigators say was not armed, was fatally shot.
If I say that I can't breathe, would you let me go? I keep asking what I did, but you can't let me know. So what's the color of my skin? That's what your actions show. 2 knees on my back, you grab that strap and let that ratchet blow. Officer, don't tell me to relax, cause I ain't moving. Your command's confusing, and my people ain't with losing. Rioting and looting, they gon' take all that you got like all them lives you done ruined. Homicides, mamas cry, cause the pride and you keep shooting. What you do it for? Cause I'm black and you think I'm a threat. Killed George, couldn't even catch a check, put your knee in his neck. Took his breath, he had no life left, you the cause of his death. Therefore, we got no respect cause you show no regret. Ain't no need to protest, we fight with the system. Even if they seeing no threat, they call it resistance. Then they don't get sentenced when we dead on detention. I was born black, and with that, that made me be a victim.
That's how I feel for real. They got a track still. You can be black and ill with your hand raised, they'll clap you still. Frisk and check, harass or pass, they looking for blacks to kill. I don't care how they pick them. Another black, another victim. That's how I feel for real. They got a trap to steal. You could be black and ill with your hand raised, they'll clap to steal. Frisk and check, harass or press, they looking for blacks to kill. I don't care how they pick them. Another black, another victim. They see my skin and they getting shook. I follow the whip and I roll through the hood. When they think of black, they don't think of good. If I get the case, they throw in a book. These niggas just want a profile. Up that Glock and shoot the whole round. Can't be serious, they killing us, trying to leave a mama no child. Oh, he got a badge, what's up? He know not to unlash your cuffs. All that cop is a clown, he probably think, cause he got a badge, he tough. All these niggas is dumb, I walk with a badge, they think that I'm robbing something. And they done look bad and try to harass, but that shit ain't stopping nothing. When they break the law, then they vacant. Don't run up, I know what you thinking. Nigga, get in my face, if we run the fade, then I put a pig in a blanket. They want us to fold, but they ain't the goal. Touch one and we all going ape shit. And my skin is brown, it's worth on the go, and they have my wrist, they gon' hate it. That's how I feel for real. They got a trap to steal. You can be black and ill with your hand raised, they'll clap to steal. Frisk and check, harass or pass, they looking for blacks to kill. I don't care how they pick them. Another black, another victim. That's how I feel for real. They got a trap to steal. You could be black and ill with your hand raised, they'll clap to steal. Frisk and check, harass or press, they looking for blacks to kill. I don't care how they pick them. Another black, another victim.
My hands raised up to the sky, but I'm a third regardless. Shoot me dead and crack a smile. DA dropped the charge, they said I lived a life of crime. My legacy is tarnished, I was living while I'm black. Shit, tell my mama sorry, all I wanna do is live my life, I'm living it right. Started as a traffic stop and now we taking my life. Asked me for my license and as I reached to the ride, he screaming, said he saw a gun and now he shooting me twice. Mama, my soul, they starting the riots and looting and fighting, my niggas can't take it no more. They racist and lying, the blacks every dying, no justice, they taking a stroll. So we out here giving out justice, taking the toll, and we on the road, so them niggas fold. And I'm in the right, cause I'm black, I'm just a threat, I know you hate me, right? And you to plant the weed and kill my seed for bonus type. Or you to quit the crime, don't do the time, go home tonight. But that don't make it right, ayy.
That's how I feel for real. They got a trap to steal. You could be black and ill with your hand raised, they'll clap to steal. Frisk and check, harass or press, they looking for blacks to kill. I don't care how they pick them. Another black, another victim. That's how I feel for real. They got a trap to steal. You could be black and ill with your hand raised, they'll clap to steal. Frisk and check, harass or press, they looking for blacks to kill. I don't care how they pick them. Another black, another victim.
The Young Kings. I think it's appropriate for this time of year. Don't become a victim or a hashtag, all right? And make sure you follow me, Step Level 100. I appreciate the love. And download that Uncensored Network TV app so you can take me wherever you at. And that's a fact, all right? And let's toast. Damn, I ain't got no cups though, B. Where the red cups, K?